Okay, I have become the new manager of Sunderland AFC. After years and years of disappointment, it's now our job to save this dying club. And it's my first ever manager job, so there is a lot of pressure. In the first episode, we made our first signing in Troy Parrott, adding to the young core we have in this squad. We also won our first league game, but it wasn't all pretty. This will be the hardest challenge we've faced yet, and we're just barely getting started. So if you want to see more of this series, then drop a like, and of course, let's get back into it. Now, we start this episode listening into a local Sunderland radio show, where of course they talk about the team's performance, and the host is Adam Silverbridge. He says, "Welcome to the Sunderland Hour podcast. Now, 4 games in, we've won 1, drawn 2, and lost 1. He says, "I don't enjoy bad-mouthing the club, but what were we thinking hiring a manager with no experience?" He says, "I'd love for this to go well, trust me, but I see this ending in disaster. I wouldn't be surprised if he's sacked by Christmas." He finishes with, "But we'll see." Now, first comment, Jean-Paul Van Heck was a transfer target for Sunderland last summer, so I would love to see him in a Sunderland kit. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to look to sign a center back in this window, but I feel like soon we will need a new center back, and I think Van Heck is probably our #1 target in that position. Now, next one, Joe Gelhardt from Leeds was a target for Sunderland in real life and could be a future target in this series. Yeah, wasn't he on loan last year at Sunderland? I think now that Leeds got relegated though, I couldn't see them selling Gelhardt to us right now, but definitely could be a future target. Now, last one, in this series, you should make an old player an assistant coach. Yeah, right now we actually don't have an assistant coach. I think that will change pretty soon though. Now, like I said earlier, so far the only signing we've made this window is Troy Parrott, who has done really good in his 2 games played. Obviously, this team needs a lot more, because right now we're pretty much like a mid-table to bottom-table championship club. But the big issue is we do not have a large budget here, and we're gonna get through deadline day in this episode for sure. So we're gonna make some decisions here. So we meet with our sporting director, and we tell him, this is what I want to do. I want to make 1 more signing, and then use the rest of the budget on youth scouts. And we say our best chance at rebuilding this club might be through the youth system. But before we do that, we have a big game versus Swansea City. I would say a team that's probably close to our level, maybe a little bit better. Now, some of our players are extremely tired though, so this is gonna be a problem this year. We just play so many games in the championship, players are gonna get tired. So I think this game I'm gonna start Sheesh for Bellingham, and then Mundle for Roberts, because Mundle scored in the last episode. So I've been kind of impressed by him. But okay, Sunderland versus Swansea City. Let's see what the boys can do. Now, I know I'm pronouncing all these players' names wrong. Hey, I gotta learn them. A lot of these players, I have no clue who they are, so you gotta give me time to learn their names. Now, Ekwa gets to Sheesh, then gets it to Huggins, which is not a bad chance to start. That's a cross in. Parrott didn't even get to that. Yates is going to play it out to Ganelli. Now, that'd be a chance for them, but O'Neill, another good tackle there. Okay, defense so far has been decent, but I feel like that isn't going to be our biggest problem this year. Jack Clark, though, has been our best player, and that is just like real life. Jack Clark, a chance to shoot here, is going to go for a finesse shot. Not a bad shot. That's going to fall to Mundle. Mundle shoots, and that goes wide. Okay, not a bad little chance there. Once again, Jack Clark making things happen, though. All right, Ballard, Ekwa, that's some good passing in the back line. Now, Hume is going to get it up to Mundle, into Troy Parrott, get it back to him. Now, Hume has got space. Okay, Troy Parrott, you got that height. You have the heading though. That was a decent attempt at that, but didn't really reach it. Now, Mundle's gonna shoot, and another good shot by Mundle. It goes just wide though. That had some swerve to it. I would say so far we've been the better team here, which is encouraging. Sheesh. Clark to Troy Parrott. Parrott stays with it. Plays it to Mundle. Mundle, your 3rd chance. Eddie puts it wide again. Mundle. Oh man, he's having chances. It's just he's 64 rated. Our players, our wingers, don't have that good finishing. Hey, we're creating chances though. At least that's a positive. And Swansea have a few players that I wouldn't mind signing, like Joe Allen, even Charlie Patino. Those are 2 players that I wouldn't mind picking up. And okay, this guy just runs through the defense. Patterson, a good save though. I honestly should have scored that one. Joe Allen comes forward, gets by Ballard a little bit. Okay, that's a good turn. Joe Allen shoots. Patterson makes 1 good save, and then he can't save that. And Joe Allen makes it 1-0 to Swansea City. Oh, we just can't miss our chances at one end. That's our problem. This game should be at least 1-0 to us, but instead, Joe Allen, what, the Welsh Pirlo? That was some moves right there. All right, 1-0 to Swansea in the 27th minute. That is unfortunate. Ballard gets it out to Huggins. Huggins into Sheesh. Now, I'm trying to get Troy Parrott a chance to shoot here. We're going to go to, instead, Jack Clark. Clark plays it back to Huggins. Huggins, good turn there, but Allen's gonna defend that one well. If we're looking at signing Joe Allen, I mean, he's putting in a good impression here. Although he is their captain, so I don't know how realistic that is. Yates plays it through to gonna be Plachetta, but okay, Hume, that's good defending there. Now, Hume has got a lot of potential, so I definitely want to use him a lot. And he's got a cross here to Jack Clark if he finds him. Jack Clark, oh! Was that actually Jack Clark? Was that an own goal? That looked like it went off the defender, but I think it was actually Jack Clark. Okay, this game is 1-1. That was a beautiful cross by Hume. Yeah, that cross is beautiful. I thought this went off the center back, but it goes off, nope, Jack Clark. Bro, he got his foot in front of the defender there. What a beautiful finish from Clark. Look at him. He got his foot right in front of him. Man, Jack Clark is something special. I can already tell. But 39th minute, this game is tied up. I feel like we deserve that with our chances created, so I don't think that is against run of play at all. Now, Neil to Mundle. Mundle gets it to Hume again. You're gonna go backwards. I don't want to lose in a bad spot. Actually, O'Neill, you have that in your locker? Oh, yes, he does. Now, Huggins, cross. Beautiful cross. Mundle, a chance to head in. Mundle's not gonna miss that one. Okay, 44th minute. We have turned this game around. Hey, I'm impressed with Mundle. I think he's a recent signing in real life. Like, I think Sunderland just signed him maybe a few months ago. He's getting into good spots, and finally he puts one in the back of the net like that. Okay, so 2 crosses from our fullbacks, how we score. And all of a sudden, we have the lead here. Ekwa, good challenge by Ekwa. Might have one more chance here. Clark gets it to Alshish. Get it back to Huggins. Huggins, Jack Clark. Get it to Parrott. I want to get Parrott a chance, but he's being more of a facilitator as I say that, though. Hume. Chance to cross it in right to Parrott. That goes to Mundle, though. Mundle is going to try to play to someone. That's deflected. That's going to be a corner. All right, cross in by Alshish. That is not bad. Whoa, that's awkward, actually. Alshish, get it? No, Alshish, you just missed that tackle completely. Okay, 1-0 down to 2-1. I am happy with that first half, though. We're showing very small signs of progress. And right now, that's all I can ask for. But in the last episode, we had a 2-0 lead, or actually a 3-0 lead, that we then lost to 3-2. Pretty much no lead is safe, and it's 2-2 now. That is a wonderful way to start the second half. Bro, they just broke us apart. Everyone was caught flat-footed coming out of halftime. Like, we were not ready there at all. Okay, we got a fresh new game and 45 minutes left, basically. Hume gets it to Neil. Now Neil, chance to run here. Parrott in a good spot. Parrott. Oh, man, that was going to be a good pass right there. I think that was Clark, I think. Okay, our center backs, our whole entire defense is looking out of shape right now. And that's going to be a shot. And Ganelli scores to make it 3-2 to Swansea City. Bro, they ran at us like psychos there. Like, where were we caught so badly in behind? We don't play with a high line. Everyone was just pushed up, I guess. All right, so 2-1 lead, and now down a goal. In 1 minute, you think you're playing great, and then this happens. Welcome to the championship, and also welcome to Sunderland. Mundle, crossover, Mundle. That cross was not great. So Joe Allen is being like a maestro right now. As I say that, though, Ekwa, good challenge on him. Oh, Hume, that is a great challenge. I am very impressed by Hume. Like, defensively and going forward. Parrott, if you can get in a good spot, I'll find you. Hume is going to try to cross it in. That's not bad, but it goes right to the keeper, though. And we need some subs the next dead ball. That is for sure. Oh, Huggins, you can't get beat like that. Ganelli, a chance to score again. Oh, man, I should have went for a slide tackle. I thought about it. Oh, we should have slid in. It's 4-2 to Swansea City now. I kind of thought Huggins would get it without actually having to do a slide tackle, but I should have slid there. Okay, 2 goals down now. All right, Joe Bellingham, Elise is coming on. And also, I think, what's his name? I think it's, yeah, Evans at CDM. This game has flipped now like 3 times. The second half has been an absolute disaster, though. Like, they had come out, played so much better in the second half, and they're still playing better here. That's going to be a shot. Thankfully, that's blocked. And okay, okay, keeper. Someone help out there. Thank you. Bunch of headless chicken right now. Elise gets it to Job. Over to Jack Clark. Into Parrott. Parrott hold it. Over to Elise. Now, Elise, I'm not crossing in with you. Parrott keeps it. Gets it over to Neil's going to shoot. That's going to be blocked, though. Man, O'Neill tries to make a good tackle there. Okay, I'm sliding there. Ballard, good tackle. I got to slide more. Definitely don't do that enough. Job finds Jack Clark, though. Clark, wait for Parrott. Clark through to Parrott. Parrott, man, he's got sandwiched, though. He needs more space. We got 12 minutes. If we don't score here, then this game might be done early. Oh, Elise, that ball was so bad. All right, final 2 subs on. Once again, 10 minutes left. This game started off pretty well. We had a 2-1 lead, and then we absolutely just fell apart. Do we get a chance to at least try and make a comeback? I don't know. Okay, good tackle. Elise, get it back to Patterson. Get it back. Now he is gonna hoof it forward. Elise gets it to Clark, into Parrott. Parrott, good touch there, good turn, but he's got sandwiched again. Bro, I thought we were gonna win this game. When we went 2-1 up, I thought we'd actually win this, but it shows how tough this league is. It is just like a bloodbath every single game. So many teams just desperately trying to get back up to the Prem. And okay, that's gonna be a 4-2 loss to Swansea City. And the fans are booing, which is not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. I feel like one of the biggest issues in this team is not exactly our center backs. It's more so like the midfield protection for them, because we don't have much speed in the midfield. Like, Ekwa is good, but he's not that fast, and also not as good like technically. So I think we've identified what we need in this team for that one signing left in this window. Now, there's a few players here in our transfer list that I've added from you guys in the comments. Once again, I feel like Van Heck is definitely a big target for the future. I think maybe players also like Alfie Devine, even Rene Adelaide, Chukwemeka, maybe even bringing Amad Diallo back to Sunderland, maybe when we get back up to the Prem at some point, if we ever do. And also players like Connolly, Patrick Bamford, more goal scorers, even Adam Armstrong from Southampton. But I think what we need right now is a midfielder that maybe has a little more defensive side to him. And I think that player we're going to target is Juninho Bacuna from Birmingham City. Now, he's an extremely well-rounded CDM / right mid / midfielder. He can pretty much do everything. If you look at his stats, he's so well-rounded. He's got decent pace, and he's also got barely any stats that are in the orange. Everything's pretty much yellow or green. Now, he's 26, so he's not exactly young anymore, but that might mean that he won't be that expensive. So we have a little meeting with Juninho, and he says, my dream is to play Premier League football again. I played 1 season in the Premier League with Huddersfield, and I've been trying to get back there ever since. Now, we tell him, Juninho, we believe you're a Premier League footballer. Teams have overlooked you for your entire career, and we have a vision to get back to the Premier League, and that vision starts with you signing for this club. So Juninho is open to the move to Sunderland. Now we have to try and agree a fee with Birmingham City. Now his value is 1.9 million. So I'm going to try and offer like 1.4 to start, I think. We got to try and save as much money as we can. So 1.4 million, then 1.6, make it 1.5, and that's going to be an absolute steal, I think. Less than his value for a player who's 26 years old, 71 rated. traded? And they accept that. That's an absolute steal. He'd be one of our best midfielders right away. So we sit down with Juninho to talk about contracts. Now, the good thing is, of course, he's a championship player, so his wages are not extremely high. It's a big factor here in players we can currently sign. We're gonna offer 12,000 pounds per week. He wants 15. I think we can do that. So Juninho, welcome to Sunderland for 1.5 million. This is an absolute steal. I don't know why Birmingham City let him go for that much. He becomes instantly our best CDM, one of our best midfielders. And hey, could this be a signing that helps us get promotion? It feels like it's that impactful of a signing. It might. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, he's instantly our 5th best player in the team. He will push Ekwa to the bench for Evans, but I think that might be a good change though. That should strengthen our midfield a lot. And that means we have about, what, 6 million left? I think pretty much all of that will be spent on youth scouts. So our next game now is versus Cardiff City away. Another solid team in the championship. And right now, 5 games in, we're all the way down in 15th place. Pretty much right where Sunderland are in real life. Now, if we could win a game though, we jump all the way up to maybe 10th. So obviously that's the goal here. So let's see if we can get a win. And let's also see Juninho's debut for Sunderland. An issue for Sunderland in real life is obviously losing leads. And so far, that's exactly our issue in this save too. So if we take a lead, we got to try and keep it. Now Ballard out to Hume. Okay, that was not the best control, but gets it to Neil. Neil looking for a shot here, plays it back, tries to play to Patterson, or I mean Parrott, not Patterson. Now once again, our defense is just way too, like, I don't know if we're too far apart, we're not connected enough, but okay, Patrick Roberts is a good chance to attack maybe. Roberts is gonna play it. Okay, tries to go, actually gets to Parrott somehow. Parrott gets it to Job. Job, Huggins. Okay, that's gonna be so offside. We're gonna try to cross it to someone else. Roberts gets it to Neil. Neil, get it back to Roberts. Man, that ball was right to Collins though, their player. That pass was terrible. All right, Joe Bellingham, good steal. Parrott gets it to Clark. Now Clark trying to find some angle here, gets it to Neil. Okay, Bakuna, good first touch. Now Clark. Chance for a finesse shot, Jack Clark. Bro, he has got it. He is by far our best player. He's the kind of player that when he gets on the ball, all the fans kind of hold their breath a little bit. Okay, that's not a bad chance. That was almost a goal. Parrott gets it back to Ballard. Ballard shoots, and that shot goes so far wide. That was not a bad chance for us. Okay, I don't know how that ball gets through. That was such a good move by Colwell. He just let it like right past him. That fooled both of our center backs. Okay, Cardiff score, making 1-0. I mean, it's a good pass, but he just lets it run and everyone gets caught off guard. It's the same story. We almost score on one end, they score on the other end though. It's just not being clinical enough and just not taking advantage of our chances. Huggins to Job. Now Clark stays on side. Clark to Job. Gets it over to Huggins. Huggins gonna cross that in. That's gonna fall. Huggins, Clark into Parrott. Parrott. Chance to shoot. Troy Parrott shoots, and this is tied up. Okay, Troy Parrott. That is kind of finishing we need from our striker. So Jack Clark gets the assist. Parrott, that's a really good finish. Just one turn and a good shot. Okay, at least we show signs of life when we concede. The team shows like some fight back ability. All right, Hume got that. Hume got that. No, he doesn't have that. This is dangerous, and that's a good ball in. Robinson. Okay, Luke O'Neill did well there. Okay, Bakuna. Good touch, and we actually got it out. Bakuna, that was a really good interception. Love to see that from our new signing. Now Huggins, get it to the middle. Bakuna gonna play it to Neil. Good ball. Neil's gonna lose it. Man, I should have found a better pass there. Bakuna, another good steal there. Okay, that is 2 good plays from our new signing. Bakuna finds Neil. Now Neil into Parrott. Parrott keeps it, stays with it. Okay, Roberts looking for a shot here. Go to Bakuna. He's gonna take a long distance shot that goes off the defender. Now Hume crossover. That's gonna go right to the keeper, Horvath though. All right, not a terrible little attack there. Roberts, Hume. Okay, we got space here. We got a lot of space. Hume drives forward. We got Parrott. Crossover. No, the cross is so low. We need that in the air. Roberts coming forward though. Roberts looking for an angle. Left-footed finesse shot. It goes right to the keeper though. Hey, since scoring though, we've been the better team here. Roberts, Job. Get it back to Clark. Clark needs to turn again. Gets it to Huggins. Now Huggins. Job is right there in the middle. Joe Bellingham. Header attempt. Keeper's gonna somehow save that. Bro, that was like an point blank header. Okay, scoreline's 1-1, but I like the fight back there. Question now is, can we take the lead? Okay, Roberts gets it to Parrott. Now Roberts run. We got space. Time it right. Time actually time beautiful. Now the cross though is terrible. Wait, it's not bad. Neil is gonna find Job. No, he's not gonna find him, bro. That was such a good chance. We just ruined that. Cardiff are looking shaky though. Parrott gets it over to Job. Now, oh, we need a run there. Huggins needs to be running. Job gets it to Clark. Clark can't control it though. Okay, Bakuna, that's pretty much a goal-saving interception there. He's already made a big impact. Parrott gets it into Clark. Clark, wait for Parrott. Wait for him. Didn't get over the top. He's onside. Just also Cardiff City have everyone back right now. Neil into Job. Gets it over to Huggins. Get it back to Job. Okay, that goes to Neil. Man, we just can't find a clear shot right now. All right, Ballard, I think you're strong. You have that. Ballard does have that. Hey, we have looked good since scoring, though. Looking good's one thing. Having the lead is a whole nother thing. Huggins, Parrott has got space there, but the cross is too close to the keeper. Bro, Parrott was right there. All right, Bellingham is super tired, so Aushish is coming on for him. We got 25 minutes left here. Bakuna gets it right into Neil. Over to Parrott. Parrott gets it to Aushish. Now get it into Clark. Clark. Back to Aushish. Now one more option maybe. Gets it to Neil. Neil looking for a shot. Goes for a shot and it's blocked by the center back. Bro, Cardiff have so many men back. Kuna gets it to Aushish. Clark into Troy Parrott. Parrott gonna go for a long shot. I don't know why. Man, that's such a bad spot to give it up in though. Oh no, this is not good. Turnbull gets it over to Rawls. They're gonna be a foul there. They're actually gonna play advantage. They score here. It would be absolutely heartbreaking. Ballard in front there. How Does that actually slip in? Oh, that is just heartbreaking. I cannot believe they just scored that. We have been by far the better team for what now, 60 minutes? And we let this go in? Bro, it's a shot the near post and it's a shot in Patterson. Oh, Patterson, I need you to save that. Oh, that's simply bad goalkeeping right there. He should not let that in. All right, 15 minutes and we now got to try and tie it up again. But we should be ahead this game. We played so well. Neal gets it to Roberts. Roberts into Troy Parrott. That's the chance and that's going to be a save. Of course, we get a clear chance and the keeper decides to save it. Now, corner in. That's going to fall. Not going to fall kindly. Ball gets into Jack Clark. Clark looking for an angle. It's going to be blocked though. They've just defended in numbers this game now. That's going to be an interesting pass. Thankfully, we do have that though. Bakuna gets it into Ashish. Into Huggins is a good chance. Huggins plays it. No, how does that ball get stopped? I need to play that in this space. Now they have a chance to really seal it. Oh, okay, they're going to get a chance to steal it actually. And Patterson makes a good save. Gives us a slight chance here. All right, Mundo, Ekwa, and then Rusine are on. We got 2 minutes. Going to have to be a clearance here and then a counterattack, which Jack Clark controls it, but we just have no option to pass it to. We have to rush. Okay, Ballard, good steal. We have one chance again. Maybe this will be an actual chance. Jack Clark to Rusine. Now Rusine plays it through to Clark. Clark, I need your stamina, please. Oh, he's so slow. Clark, to give us a point. Jack Clark scores. He actually is going to get us a point in this game. And I think that's exactly what we deserve in this one. Bro, Jack Clark used every ounce of stamina he had left. If Cardiff would have won this game, that would have been against run of play. That would have been a travesty. Bro, Jack Clark, though, high pressure finish, low stamina. The kid has got it. He's got that X factor in him. And okay, that's pretty much the last kick of the game. And we're showing signs of a good team. We're definitely not that yet, but we're showing signs. And I do like the ability to fight back. All right, so Elise is a left back, but I feel like he's better as a center back. So we're going to switch him there. And he's actually +2 now to 69. Definitely more of a center back than a left back. So that's a good change right there, I think. Now it is finally time for transfer deadline day, but after signing Juninho, I think we're pretty much done with transfers for this first window. I think Troy Parrott, Juninho were 2 decent additions and the start of a long road to rebuilding this club. Now we did decide to loan out Semedo, that young striker who's like 6'4", 6'5". I mean, he's 58 rated, so I feel like it's probably better for him to be loaned out. We have like 3 strikers ahead of him, but that is the transfer window complete now. And the window is officially going to be shut. Now after that recent game, the Sunderland Hour, a local fan page, they tweet, Juninho looks like a steal. No idea why Birmingham let him go, but they say this is a step in the right direction. I think he probably stopped like 2 or 3 goals by himself last game, so I think he's going to be a great player for us in this series. Now, the transfer window is shut. That means it is time to buy some youth scouts and also send them out. The problem is I don't want to spend all of our money on youth scouts. We need money to send them out. We also shouldn't just spend all of our budget, so I think I might buy like 1 really good scout and then maybe like a not so good one. Man, should we go for Jesse Norton or Alfie Lucas? I think I might go for Alfie Lucas because that's 1.6 million cheaper. Let's go for him. Now, for the 3rd scout, I think I'll go with Christian Dam here, that 3-star experience. I don't want to spend all the money because we got to send these scouts out too. Now it's time to send them out. Now I think I want to send our best scout to England. I think that makes the most sense. So England for 3 months. Now I saw a comment saying we should send 1 scout to Romania. So we're gonna do that, Romania for 3 months. And then for the 3rd scout, let's go to South Africa for 3 months. So England, Romania, and South Africa. That's our first scouting run. Hopefully they find us some decent youth stars. Now we currently have 2 in the youth academy. We've cleaned out pretty much all the rest of the players that weren't good enough. So the players that are left are Valentin Fournier and also Matej Cech. I feel like I'm saying that wrong, but a lot of you guys in the comments said that Cech actually looks like a good player. Now he definitely needs a lot of development technically, but his stats don't look that bad. So we're actually going to promote him. I want to see if he has a higher position at somewhere else other than right wing. So if we go to Cech here, now at left mid, he pretty much stays. At striker, he's a -5. If we see at cam though, what is his rating at cam? At cam, he's a -2. Okay, so he's pretty much like a right mid. That's his best spot, right wing / right mid. He's not too bad. We might give him a chance at some point, especially if we get injuries. But okay, our next game is going to be, it should be an extremely tough one. We're facing Norwich. I mean, they are the most yo-yo team from the Premier League to the Championship. I don't know how many times they've gone up and then gone straight back down. Now they're currently in 7th. Preston are currently in 1st, and we are all the way down in 16th. And hey, we're only 3 points away from the relegation zone. So it's the early days. We still got like 40 games in the season, but that is a bit worrying, not gonna lie. Now, thankfully, the team is fully fit for this Norwich game, so we go pretty much full strength. I'll put Cech on the bench for Ba. Maybe get a chance, maybe not. Well, let's see how we do against the Premier League Championship yo-yoers. I'm not even sure that's a word. What did I just say? Yo-yoers? Did I just invent a word? So far today, a loss, a draw. It's definitely time for a win. Now, Huggins gonna try to play to Joe. Okay, that's gonna be a throw in. Actually, Clark controls it, and then he plays it out. That's so unfortunate. Literally, there's probably like 7 or 8 teams that are so much better than us that are probably worthy of like finishing 1st in the championship, getting automatic promotion. So I do not know how we're gonna get promoted this year. I don't know how. We're gonna have to find something in this team and go on a crazy run. It's just, it does not seem or look likely right now. Now, Joe, that's a great ball to Huggins. Huggins into Jack Clark. Jack Clark shoots. Okay, if we have one hope for promotion, I think it's going to be through Jack Clark. The kid is absolutely amazing. That's 1-0 to Sunderland. Okay, great start to this game. Now let's try and hold this lead for actually the full 90 minutes. That'd be very nice. Now, Lima, okay, we're going to lose the lead immediately. We are going to not lose the lead immediately, even though we probably should have, because that shot was pretty much a free shot at goal. Okay, Bakuna defending here, having to get all the way back. He's gonna get back to Lima, and they are gonna score. Bro, it's like when we score, we drop our heads entirely. And the other team turns into absolute psychopaths. And they start playing so much better. Okay, 1-1 in what? In 15 minutes, our lead is erased just like that. We try to persevere here. Kuna, great ball to Neil. Neil into Parrot. Parrot controls it. No, that was gonna be a good chance for Clark if he got a touch there. Bakuna, what a good tackle. He has been extremely good so far. Okay, Ballard is hurt. That is really not good. That is our best center back right there. Our defense already looks so bad. Now, Hume, crossover. That looks good. Clark didn't even get in a good spot for it, though. Okay, Job, what a steal. Job plays a reverse ball to Huggins. This looks good. Huggins trying to find something, but man, he just got shouldered there. Okay, Ballard, I hope you run off that injury. This is a good chance for Roberts. Roberts on that left foot. Patrick Roberts, what a finish. Bro, that fell to him so kindly. And I knew on that left foot we had a good chance. Okay, 2-1. Can we not lose this lead again? Yeah, he had so much space there. Is Ballard still hurt? Ballard, he might be good actually. So yeah, he looks like he's not injured, so that's very good. Lima gets it to Josh Sargent, a player who could be a target in this series. Definitely not bad as a striker at this level. Bro, are we gonna score and concede immediately? Okay, that's a good tackle. 09, get it out, please. Thank you. I forgot if it's 09 or O'Neill. I forgot. There's a lot of names I gotta worry about on the daily basis. Now they're gonna score though. Josh Sargent a chance. Gets it back, and that's gonna be in front of Patterson. No, Patterson makes such a good save. Bro, that was amazing. The ball just finds one of their players, though. Oh, man, this save right here is beautiful. That's an outstretched foot, but it goes right to a Norwich player. Oh, it's just so unfortunate. It is 2-2. Bro, like, those are the ones that hurt because it's not really good play from them. It's just an unfortunate bounce. Once again, we try to persevere. Roberts. Okay, it's going to be a throw-in. See if we can get a decent cross here through Roberts again. Roberts. Whoa. What is that cross? Goes to Job, and he goes for a volley, and that goes extremely wide. Hey, look at this pressure from Parrot. That is some pressure, and they panic. Now, good ball into Hume. Hume, get it, Parrot. Okay, we waited too long there. Way too indecisive. Sargent, okay, that drag back is so good. Oh, that skill is so good. I can't defend that. And I thought they scored that. Hold up, what? He actually missed that? That wasn't a save? We just got so lucky. I don't know how they didn't just score that. Bro, I kind of like stopped looking because I gave up on it. Okay, this should be 3-2 to Norwich. We just got lucky. Second half starts and it's 2-2. Now, obviously, we could try a formation change at some point. I just feel like right now I like the way the team is attacking. We could try like 2 CDMs. We could try a 5 at the back or something to try and stop all these goals going in. Okay, Patterson, that is amazing right there. See, he does that every now and again, then lets like an easy goal in. Like, he can be a solid keeper. I just think he doesn't have much experience and he's so young that at times he is a bit shaky. That header goes wide. I just don't think it's time to change the formation just yet, but it might be soon. Clark gets it out wide to Huggins. Huggins, get it back to Clark. Clark in a Parrot. Parrot, hold up. Get it back to Huggins. Huggins, crossover. Man, that was aiming right at Clark. Job into Bakuna. Bakuna, don't lose it. Get it back to Job. Now, Job is going to find Neil, but that pass went right through him, basically. Yeah, we just let McLean run right through us. This is really, really bad defending. Cross in, out by Clark. This is dangerous, so we can't get that. Got to get that. Job, good tackle, and we do get the ball out. All right, 30 minutes left. Roberts, man, we were just way too slow on the ball there. Clark misses the tackle. Okay, I think Neil is now hurt with an injury as well. Hopefully he runs that off. Our injury sliders are a lot higher than saves, so we should get more injuries, which is definitely a more realistic thing. In our series, we get like barely injuries and it's kind of unrealistic, so we do want more. And that's going to be a shot. Patterson having a very good second half here. We'll see if Neil runs off that injury. They're going to pass that back all the way back to Boria Science now. Don't let him shoot. Oh, these are just so hard to defend. Okay, Neil, good tackle there. It's going to be another corner for them, though. Feels like a pivotal moment in this game. Corner in. That's going to be... Oh, I thought that went in. We just got so lucky. Maybe again. Nope. Good ball to Roberts. Gets it to Jack Clark. Clark, a chance maybe. Oh, I can't find room to shoot, though. Job, get it out to Hume. Hume into Neil, who is okay. He's not injured anymore. Could find a pass here. Hume gets it back, and at Patrick Roberts. This shot is blocked, though. That looked like such a good chance. Okay, 15 minutes. Can we find a go-ahead goal here? Roberts, good run. Actually, really good run. Job gets it to Parrot. Parrot, no, man, he's got too many numbers there, and that pass was not easy to control. Oh, I am sweating right now. I'm sweating. Hume. Okay, no, that should be a good tackle. How does he just ride that tackle, though? Oh, this doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good. Sargent gets by everyone, bro. We just can't defend that same little drag back move. 82nd minute, Norwich take the lead. Oh, it's like the same story every game. We're just losing the most pivotal moments of the game. All right, subs on. We got 8 minutes now to try and tie this up again. I mean, the only positive here I see is we're facing really good teams and we are competing with them. It's just we're not able to like cross the finish line. Ekwa, oh, that ball gets intercepted. You got to be kidding me. Sargent, Ballard just saved us there. No, the pass out is so bad though. I thought someone was right there. They were not. Okay, Bembele steals it. We maybe have one chance again like last game. That is if we don't give it up, which we just gave it up. And now again, a chance for them to seal it. That's going to be a foul. Now a free kick to seal Norwich the game. It is going to be the first. No, it's going to be the second guy taking it. I just got faked out and they're going to score it anyways. This game is going to be a 4-2 loss to Norwich. Bro, once again, these teams facing are good. Like they're definitely teams that could challenge for promotion. And it feels like we're playing with them. We're competing. But when it comes down to it, like actually time to win the game, we're just not there. Roberts to Ashish, get a chance to shoot here. He's got space, and that shot is horrendous. Might be a good thing this season is so long. We got like 10 extra games more than the Prem, because those 10 extra games could be the difference between maybe being in the relegation zone or mid-table, because right now that's what this season is looking like. So we're seeing signs of progress. We're seeing some good play, but still just unable to see games out. Now, after that game, the media wants to talk to us, and we say that we think the boys are showing a lot of fight, and that in our current situation, that's exactly what we want to see. It's true, like we're scoring equalizers, we're taking the lead. We're not getting like exactly ran over by teams. It's just those last 30-25 minutes, we completely fall apart. That is our biggest issue right now. And yeah, we are now in 19th place, 7 games in. We scored as many goals as the top of the table pretty much, but we've also conceded the most. So the worst defense in the championship so far. Now, if we made our tactics like more sitting back, more like park the bus, we definitely would concede less. But I don't want to play like that. We got to build an identity in this team, and that might mean conceding more. But I feel like long term it might benefit the team more in creating that like high pace gegenpressing style. So for now, we're not changing anything. And also what doesn't change is tough games in our schedule. We now face Middlesbrough, another good team in the championship. They're all the way up in 6th place. Now, if we could squeeze out a win, we would get all the way up to probably like maybe 13, which would be huge for us. And if we lose, we could fall in the relegation zone. Now, I think this game, I'm going to start Ekwa over Bellingham, maybe for a more defensive midfield. I'm also going to start Elise for O'Neill. That means Captain Armband is going to go to maybe Patrick Roberts. We're going to do that. And we go with that lineup this game. And we could use a win here so badly. Now, apparently Middlesbrough is a derby. I didn't know this is actually a derby. So that makes it even more intense. So once again, a win here would be absolutely huge, and we're desperate for it. In a slightly different midfield this game, see if that helps us at least protect the defense more. Now Huggins, that ball was terrible. Oh, that was so bad. Parrott was in space, or Clark, one of them. And that's kind of pass that just invites the opposition to have a good counterattack. Force is going to go for a shot. Patterson, good save. It feels like every time we face, like we know we're going into it, we are not as good. So we're always the underdogs in these games. And that just creates so much pressure. Patterson, save. It's still alive though. Patterson, double save. Okay, not a great start here. Ball in, out by Bakuna. And we get this pressure off us. Silveira gets it back to, okay, this is dangerous. Bakuna, someone's got to clear it, bro. The ball just bounces backwards. And Middlesbrough take the lead 1-0, 10 minutes in. Okay, terrible start to this game, but Middlesbrough are a good team. It's exactly what we expected. Cross in, Ballard, that needs to get out. That's such a bad clearance. That needs to get all the way out of our box. And Huggins, is that a penalty? No way, right? Oh, it's a free kick outside the box. Free kick in. That is going to be out by Bakuna, I think. Bro, Middlesbrough, the best team we faced today, because honestly, they're playing like it. Now, Ekwa, cross up. That's going to be right to Parrott. Parrott controls it very well. Gets it over to Neil, who shoots. And okay, what a move by Parrott to control that, then find Neil. Once again, we're able to fight back and tie the game up. We've done that all episode. So it's showing some kind of level that we can compete with these teams. It's just, can we do enough to get a win? I don't know how Parrott controlled that and found Neil. That was amazing. Okay, Elise is going to find Ekwa in a good spot. Now Ekwa into Clark. Clark holds it up. Get it back to him. Now Clark, I'm waiting for Parrott to find a better spot, but he's not finding it. Okay, let's try and not lose it here. Trying to get some possession going, some control. Elise into Neil. Gets it right out to Hume. Crossover, Parrott. That cross is so bad though. It's just so low. Roberts, Neil finds Parrott. Parrott gets it into Jack Clark. Man, that was so close. There is no opening to turn. The players are not quick enough to turn. Finds Jack Clark. Clark into Troy Parrott. Parrott shoots, tries to shoot, but it's going to be stopped. This is a good spell for us though. You know, there's a chance to counterattack. They got numbers forward. Roberts doesn't have the most pace, but he does some pace. Okay, it's better off. We're better off keeping it. Don't lose in a bad spot. Roberts, good ball to Neil. Neil plays it to Hume. They got so many numbers back in the defense. Ball to Ekwa though. Ekwa, a chance to shoot. Ekwa shoots. That's a good save. Roberts controls it. Roberts, Neil, back to Ekwa, into Jack Clark, finish. Jack Clark's gonna hit the post. That is so unfortunate. That was such a good attempt by Jack Clark. Bro, we should be 2-1 up right now. Oh, now they have a clear chance for a counter. Defense, hold up strong. Jones versus Ekwa. Ekwa, you're in there for defense. I need you to make a tackle. Bakuna makes tackle. Okay, somehow stays with it. Finds Huggins. That's gonna be cleared. And okay, halftime, it's 1-1. After that horrendous start, we've been the better team here. And once again, we should have the lead. We gotta keep fighting now. Neil, whoa, that's a... Are you saying me that's not a foul? He just got injured. And you're telling me that's not a foul? You gotta be kidding me. Ekwa, good challenge there. Gets it to Clark. Now Clark gonna try to find Roberts. Roberts takes a touch. The shot is gonna be defended though. Okay, Middlesbrough are playing way more aggressive here to start the second half. They are pushing numbers up. Oh, it's gonna be a foul. Okay, hold it. Let that advantage play on. Ballard, man, that's a good tackle, but it falls right to Jones. You've got to be kidding me, bro. Okay, Huggins, good challenge. This game is opening up. Now Clark gets it to Ekwa. Now Ekwa, wait, get it to Clark. Good ball. Now Clark tries to play it into Troy Parrott. Parrott takes his time, shoots. Parrott hits the post, and then it goes off him, and he's offside. Or it actually went off his hand, I think. Bro, that is, we've hit the post twice. Both were chances to take the lead. You gotta be kidding me. This team is absolutely cursed. Ekwa gets it to Clark. Clark, good turn there. Clark shoots, and the keeper's gonna save that one. Bro, once again, for like literally 50 minutes now of this game, we've been the better team. There's no goal to show for it. Kuna, Ekwa into Jack Clark, but it's a good steal by their center back. Neil, good turn, plays it to Hume, and we find a clear chance and not hit the post. Ekwa to Hume. Good pass to Roberts. Roberts gets it to Neal. Neal, a chance to shoot, and thankfully no post there. Bro, we have played some great football this game, actually. In about 65th minute, we take a lead. Like, there's some great play. Roberts, good pass to Neal, and then Neal, a really good finish. Oh, it's just, can we see this lead out and not lose it? Okay, Neal, good tackle. Now we're gonna go for a slide there. That didn't work. I would much rather score the third than defend a 1-goal lead right now. So we are not gonna sit back. Okay, Ekwa almost could steal that. Actually, a bad pass. We got numbers here now. Ekwa, drag the defender. Get it into Clark. Jack Clark, wait for Parrott, wait for Parrott. Parrott, you made a terrible run. Parrott is still gonna shoot, and the shot's gonna go wide, bro. I am gonna throw up. Oh, Parrott needs to like separate more than Clark right there. He was way too close to him. It made that defender easy to defend both of them. It's another game where we deserve a win. Are the football gods gonna give it to us? Roberts, Neal, gets it into Troy Parrott. He's gonna shoot, and penalty? No, it's gonna be a corner. Corner in by Roberts. Looks good. Ekwa doesn't get to it. Oh, that's actually gonna fall to them too. That is once again so unfortunate. Okay, I don't know what changes to make here. I'm scared. I think we're gonna do Mundell for Roberts. I'm not taking Ekwa off. He's been too good. I think we'll do... Oh man, what do we do here? I'll do O'Neill and then put Elise back at left back. We'll do that. Huggins is way too tired. We need fresh legs in the defense to survive this. We got 9 minutes, and I am terrified. Now we got shoulder there. We got screened. Cross in, Elise, good clearance. Control it, calm, control it, good. I don't want to sit back and play scared here. I want to push forward and try to seal this game. Ball to Hume. Hume gets it to Mundell. Into Parrott, back to Mundell. Come on, is there a goal here to seal it? Hume gets it back to Mundell. We're going to shoot, and it's right at the keeper, though. Okay, we're pushing them back. Just, come on. We need to try and prevent them getting forward as fast or as long as we can. 2 minutes, ball up. I don't know how they found that much space. Oh, I'm terrified. No, Elise, please. Elise, how did they find space at the far post? You gotta be kidding me. Bro, one ball in behind, and somehow Elise is not connected to Jones here. Oh, this team is just cursed, bro. I don't understand it. We have deserved to win this game so badly. We now have one chance to try and win it. Mundell, get it to Parrott. Now Parrott needs help. Neal, back to Bakuna. Bakuna, keep it. Into Neal. Over to Parrott. Parrott. Into Ekwa, a chance to shoot, and he can't get the shot away, bro. We get another chance? No, the ref's gonna blow the whistle there. I have never played a game in my life where I deserve to win so much, and we still just can't get across the finish line. Like, I don't know how they found space for that last goal. It's a simple ball behind. Elise is trying to defend 2 guys. I guess the center back was out of position, maybe. If we try to look at it positively, it's a point away from home against a good team that we should have won. But after that draw, we currently sit in 22nd place, currently in the relegation zone, when that win could have brought us all the way back up to maybe 11th. It's so unfortunate. It's still very tight though. A win can get us all the way back up to mid-table. It's just so much misfortune right now. Hitting the post twice that game, despite us playing some good football. I think with how good we're playing, the results will come at some point, like they have to. We're playing well. It's just, I wasn't lying when I said this would be our biggest challenge yet. In our toughest series yet, I was not lying, because that is exactly what this is. Now, a few days later, we meet with our sporting director, and he says, even though the results have not gone our way, we're still encouraged by the play on the field. And he says, we still believe in you. We just have to stick with it. And we tell him that we're hiring a new assistant coach. He'll be my new right-hand man. And Speakman says, who is it? And we say he's a former player, and he is going to help us a lot. So if you want to see more of this series, then of course, drop a like. And if you click on screen, I bet you'll like this video too.